Good morning, Leos. Welcome to my channel, Goodness Within Me. I am Mani, your oneness messenger. Today, I'm here with a monthly reading for Leos for the month of November 2020. Today's reading, the messages which are coming through today's spread are to do with your emotional concerns, matter of the heart, and relationships. So we will be looking into the messages from the universe and your concerns, and also outcomes and guidance as well. We will be reading the messages from the spread, and then I will pull two more cards from my oneness deck, and these are the messages from the universe to inspire you and also give you a overall message for today's reading. So before I go ahead, I would like to thank everyone who have subscribed my channel. Thank you very much. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, and please do subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment, because all this helps me to carry on delivering my readings. And also I'm really thankful and appreciative for your contribution. If you're watching my videos, if you're sharing, liking, and subscribing, it all helps me. Okay, so let's go ahead with the reading today. So today's reading is Leo's. It's coming up as you are going through a time where your main concerns are emotional and the matter of the heart. What I see here is that you are love is like top of your list, and that's something very important in your life and relationships. And right now you are going through a challenging time where you're kind of not you're not completely looking at your situation the way it is. So you could say that you're wearing blindfolds. It means that maybe you're avoiding a scenario or avoiding a situation in your current energies, in your current reality, that there's a situation which you need to be looking at from a different perspective, because you are so stuck in that situation that you are unable to see the reality of it. So we're going to see later on what will be the best way to deal with that situation. Also, in you're someone who is very good at starting things. You are someone who is full of energy, and if you want something, you dive into it. You go right into it, and nothing can stop you. You're fully charged and you're full energetic, and you dive into it. But what happens, what the universe is saying, that most of the times when you are moving ahead or going towards a goal, you're very good at going towards it and starting it, but you don't plan it well. You have not thought it through, even in a relationship, because today's reading is all about your emotional concerns. So maybe you dive into, or maybe you go into a emotional situation, a relationship. It could be a love relationship, because you are that's something you want and you go full-hearted into it, but you don't think through, you have not planned, you have not thought about it, you have not decided how it's going to go ahead, how it's going to unfold, how are you going to take it to next level. And that's something causes you emotional, I would say emotional barriers. Because why the barriers is because, you know, everything we start, every relation we start, anything, it could be love relation, any emotional situation we have in our lives, it's, you work on it and then you always, you know, go to the next level and go to the next level. That's how things work in our lives, because you cannot be sitting at one place and doing the same things over and over and over, and that you come to a point where maybe the situation is not moving ahead anymore, and then it's difficult for you to carry on with that situation. And sometimes you decide not to, sometimes purposely you do not want to see the situation for what it is, because you feel that if you don't pay any attention to it, if you ignore the fact, the situation will go away or the situation will sort it itself out. But the universe is saying that is not the case. You have to step away from the situation, okay? In order to see the reality of the situation, you need to step away from it, step away from the situation, and then see the scenario, you know, exactly how it is, and then you can deal with it, then you can deal with the challenges. But if you're not prepared to see the situation for what it is, you are kind of putting blindfolded on you by believing what you want to believe, you know, by seeing the situation how you want to perceive it, but not seeing the reality. And then of course things are not going to be moving ahead. You will be in stagnant a situation where nothing is going to move ahead. So the universe is asking you to take a step back, go within, ask yourself the question and face the situation and all the questions and the emotional concern you have, then you deal with them. Okay, it's like if you're in a situation which is, you're so used to it and you just feel, okay, this is where I feel comfortable, I'm not going to look outside because I might see something which does not suit me, or something which I don't want to deal with it. And then you will be sitting in that situation and it will be difficult for you to move ahead or deal with that situation, because you're not letting any new energies into your surroundings which can be helpful to you and help you to move forward. So it's important that you do move away from the situation and face the challenge, whatever the challenge you have, face it. Because I see here that you have you have cup of loves, in your in your present and in your past energies. The love has been offered and it's been there for you, all around you, it's surrounding you, but you have decided to walk away from it. You have decided to walk away from it. And also you're looking at the emotional or the love which is gone, which is in the past, which is how can I say that, which maybe is not available for you, or the people or the person you have in the past invested your time and your emotions is not there. But you still have two more cups of love sitting there right behind you, but you have decided not to look that way. You're looking the other way. You're not turning behind, turning around and seeing that the love actually is still there. You're only looking at the the scenario, the situation, or someone which is not there anymore, or left the scene. So you're only looking at that. So you have to take your blindfolds off, step away from the situation, and then try to figure out and try to see what the reality is. Try to see what's available. Try to see how to handle your current emotional situation. So the universe is asking you to do that. And also, you're also someone here in this reading, someone who's watching today, is also very much focused on their money, on their job, on their kind of wealth side of it. And it's something, once you have come out of this scenario, out of your emotional concerns, then all that you desire, all that you want will be is working for you already. It's there. It's going to be, you will be able to move ahead past this emotional situation and be able to have all that you have been working toward, because you have the you are someone who is very good at mixing energies or mixing emotions. And so what happens that sometimes, as I said, that you do need to be looking at different scenarios and different situation, and be away from your regular, your normal, your stuck energy, I would say, the energy which you have been in for a long time, and it's kind of not helping you emotionally, and that's something you are looking for answers, for that side of your life. So the universe is asking you to now go within, move away from that situation, and all the answer you are seeking for, looking for, will be there once you move yourself from that scenario, from that situation, which is your emotional, which is creating emotional concern for you. And also your heart, matter of the heart, is that you are, whatever you have been planning to do with love, and the universe have brought it to you, but you, because you don't see it, because you have kind of put yourself in a situation where you have decided not to turn around, not to be looking at any other ways of dealing with your situation, with your emotional situation. So your kind of your energy is stagnated at one place. So the universe is asking you to just come out of it. Don't walk away from it. Instead of come outside and have a look that the love and the emotional relationship, or the matter of the heart, whatever you are concerned about, is actually there. All the answers are there for you. And there's all everything you are concerned about will be clear to you. And of course, once you come out of there, then you will, of course, are working on your pentacles, your your vision, your projects, which you have been sowing the seeds for a long time. They are all sprouting, means they are all growing, and you will be able to see that, and that will bring you all you are working towards, your hard work, which you have been doing for a long time, where you have put so much energy into the work to have your pentacles, your money, your career. That will all open up, and you'll be able to reap your rewards. So that's what the universe is asking you to you to look at, and must face your challenges, must face your situation, instead of trying to avoid the emotional and the matter of the heart challenges you are facing right now. So that's the reading from my spread today. I hope this resonates with you. There's always several messages and several scenarios in each reading. Sometimes they all make sense to one person, and sometimes there are few messages which different people can take from these readings. And the purpose of my readings is to inspire you, guide you, motivate you, and give you universal messages, and sometimes to help you to find solution and guide you with your journey, and with your obstacles, and also with your with your happiness which you have been working towards. So I'm going to pick up these cards now and put them away, and then I will be putting two more cards with the final message from the universe and the outcome for today's reading. And let me just start with one step, which is a message from the universe, which is overall message for today's reading. So the universe, please give us a card with the message for Leos for overall today's reading. That looks good. Okay, so it says giving and receiving keeps the flow of abundance in our lives. Wealth doesn't mean money only. You could be wealthy with a heart full of love. Share your gift with others and it will come back to you in tenfolds. Now, this message is for, it'll have a different meaning for different people. So take it as it resonates with you. I'm going to read it once more because it's really a nice message. So it says giving and receiving keeps the flow of abundance in our lives. Wealth doesn't mean money only. You could be wealthy with a heart full of love. Share your gift with others and it will come back to you in tenfolds. Okay, that's a nice message. So we're going to pull one more card, which is a numerology from a numerology deck. So that's something you can take that with you to motivate you and keep you focused on. So please, the universe, give us a card with a message from numerology. Okay, that looks, it's number 8. Okay, it's number 8 is always a positive sign. Okay, so it's a number which is tied to balance and success in life. So this is your final message. So it's inspiring, this is very motivating. So the universe is giving you a positive sign. Okay, and it's basically sending you a message that balance and success is coming into your life. And also number 8 represents balance, so it's important that you have balance in your life. It's like as we spoke about in the reading, I think it really sums up the reading as well, because balance means we are doing everything. Okay, we are taking care of all sides of our lives. In the reading, it came up that you might be stuck in energy to do with emotional, I would say, emotional concerns. So most of your energy has been taken up by that. So when you're just focused on one thing, then everything else is not you're not giving time to other aspects of your life, and that creates imbalance. It creates it creates more concern, it creates more challenges, because then you have to take care of the other side which you're ignoring. Because in order to live a very balanced life, we must take care of all sides of our lives. That could be mental, emotional, the matter of the heart, our kind of health, and then also it becomes your money, your career. So we have certain amount of energy, like let's say in a day we are awake for 12 hours. So if we spend those 12 hours just on one thing and ignore everything else, just imagine what will happen, because then everything else is waiting for you to pay attention to, and then you might not have enough energy later on, or you have missed it. So you're creating more challenges for yourself. So in a day, if we have 12 hours, so we can make sure that we are giving 2 hours here, 2 hours there, or 4 hours for to do different things. So create balance in our life, that we are taking care of all aspects of our lives, like in simple terms: mind, body, soul, and of course our surroundings. That's very important, that we are taking care of all of them in order to live a very balanced life. So that's your final message, number 8, which is very positive and very balanced number. So we have ended the reading on a very positive note today. And please do like, share, subscribe my channel. If you're new, you're welcome to my readings, and please subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. It all helps me so much to carry on passing these universal messages to all of you. So Leo, thank you very much for watching my video today, and I will see you next time.